Welcome to Market Day Report. You know, I've been looking at how the row crops are performing year over year. We can get stuck looking week over week or month over month, but when you step back and look at it year over year, it gives you a little different perspective. For example, the row crop that leads all row crops right now has gained 19% year over year. It's up over 9% month over month, and I'll give you a hint. It's the one behind me, canola. Yeah, canola market moving higher again today. It was lower on Friday, but we're seeing gains in the canola market about any time we see gains over on the bean oil market as well. And we're seeing triple-digit gains over in bean oil. We'll get to that in just a moment. While we're here, let's swing over, pick up what's happening with oats. Oats have had a good run this month, up over 10%. And even year over year. Rice market, though, still in the red. Even though we're higher today, it's lost 18% of its value in the past 365 days. Now to the corn market, we're lower here, even though it's up 1% year over year. New crop December, 487 and a quarter. It's down 3 cents. Mentioned beans earlier. Beans have gained 15% year over year. And that November is up 9 3/4 cents, 11.53 3/4. Now soy meal contracts remain lower across the board, while bean oil, yeah, we haven't hit 70 yet, but I got a feeling we're headed that way. May has hit 69.59, well, 69.60. We're at 69.59 right now. That's up 218. Let's wrap it up with the wheat market, and here's Chicago. New crop 619 and a quarter. It's up 3 1/4. But look what's been happening here with hard red. 646, down a penny and a half. Speaking of wheat, I wonder if we grow any wheat in Whitehall, Maryland. That's where Ben Hushon is with the mill. And well, I think I just answered the question with your video there, Ben.
Good morning, Tony. Yes, we do grow wheat in this community and pretty much in the Mid-Atlantic. Last year, I'm sure the viewers and listeners remember, it was certainly a tough time to get quality wheat because we got wet last year, pretty much second half of May and the entire month of June when that wheat was heading. But always the eternal optimist. The farmers are back at it again. Standing in a wheat field here in Whitehall, Maryland, that looks really, really good. And you can see for the viewers, the tips burned a little bit. That would have been from the first application of nitrogen that would have been put on a couple weeks ago in one of the dry spells. But Tony, pretty much a repeat, similar story as we talked about last week. Limited opportunities to get in the field. Pretty good run last week since we've talked last Monday, but we've got rain. I'm sure, as you just saw, anyone that's listening to the forecast, there's a chance of rain, some unsettled weather moving in the rest of the week. But certainly crops like this need some rain, but farmers are anxious to get the rest of the manure spread, lime spread, and some fertilizer on a crop like this.
Hey, Ben, how long before we can expect combine? I mean, we're not even heading at this point, so we're quite a ways away. But on the calendar, when do we expect combines to start rolling?
In the wheat fields, July, 4th of July is kind of the goal when the farmers that have wheat planted certainly don't plan any big parties on the 4th of July because it seems like inevitably that's about when this crop is rolling. What we're going to see moving sooner is in probably 3 weeks. I'll show you pictures of some corn planters rolling.
There we go. I'm excited. By the way, Ben, congratulations. That's one of the best wheat fields I've seen in a while. Ben Hushon is with the mill. We're back in a moment. More markets on Market Day Report.